During my time as a Marine wife, like I said, we've been stationed all over the country. The last duty station was Andrews Air Force Base outside Washington, D.C. And while I was there, I had the privilege of working with 5 other women to establish a homeschool organization on base because we had a severe shortage of spots in the local public schools and the local private schools. We started that in, I would say the first year was 2000, and by the time we left Washington, D.C. in 2006, we had a total of 325 students. The homeschool organization ended up being a blessing for me in the sense of I got to hone my organizational skills. Starting with very few students and ending with 325 students, we managed to build an organization that offered cooperative classes all 5 days of the school week, a science fair that was judged by professors from the University of Maryland, and managed to also provide one child who won the county spelling bee in Prince George's County that year. We had geography fairs and musicals, and essentially we're running a very small school. And I took those skills when we moved to Pennsylvania and made sure that I was very organized because I drove 188 miles a day round trip to go to law school. And I'm sure you can imagine that that was an interesting endeavor with 2 small children and a husband who was deployed. And the organizational skills that I learned from that allowed me to do very well in law school. And I parlayed that into 3 separate internships. The first one with the Pennsylvania Coalition Against Domestic Violence, which is a topic that is near and dear to my heart because 1 in 5 women will find themselves in a situation where they're defending themselves against someone that they know during their lifetime. And I believe education is key to changing and breaking that cycle. After that, I had the opportunity to intern with the United States Attorney's Office for the District of New Jersey in Camden. And I parlayed that experience into an internship my last year of law school with the Bucks County District Attorney's Office. And many times people will ask me, why did you decide to go to law school? And I decided to go to law school when I was 11. But as a stay-at-home mom with a husband that moved every 12 to 18 months, it was impossible to finish law school. So I was excited in 2006 to be able to finally spend 3 years somewhere and finish that, which I did. And I'm happy to say we've managed to stay here 10 years instead of 3, which was the minimum that I was counting on. And it looks like we're going to be here probably for the rest of our lives.